morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your bonus read for the weekend of the 5th, 6th and 7th of June. I'm going to use the Connolly Tarot for this reading. If the reading resonates with you, make sure that you give me a thumbs up please to help me grow the channel and also for me to understand that the readings are resonating with people. I know it probably doesn't sound the most important thing in the world, but it's important for me. I feel like there was something else I was going to say to you as well. I think I said it all in the front of the What's Cracking reading, so go back and watch your What's Cracking reading because I'll talk about everything at the front of that one. It's very difficult to remember everything you've got to say, and I watch some of the readers are so amazing. They have their little spiel up front and they just go through it every time, and I'm like bungle away. I need to have an idiot board or a, what do you call it, like an auto cue in front of me. Okay, Connolly Tarot weekend reading. Okay, let's just go with that. Let's just, if I think of anything along the way, I'll bring it up. All right, so we have the Emperor coming out. So the Emperor is a person, he's earned his place. He's at the top of the leaderboard here. He's a very well-to-do person. He's the combination of all four kings. He has the best attributes of all four. He's learned, well-educated, a very experienced person. So he can take leadership in your community. He can be a manager at work. He can be someone you go to for advice, can be a father figure. And for the purposes of the cards, we call him the Divine Masculine because he's reached that level of insight. He has really good intuition. So he's reached a level of insight. Whoever this person is, it could be you taking on this energy, for sure. But there's a brand new start coming through here. Now, the Ace of Wands is about passion. It's about drive. Some of you may have scored the job of your dreams or the position of your dreams here. You may be going after your dream here. You may have your eye on this prize. Looks like the universe is intervening too. Okay, maybe up until now you've been dissatisfied or bored with what you've been doing. It could be that you have been offered things before but haven't really been interested, but I feel like you're getting offered something that you're going to feel very good about. There seems to be some sort of balance or decision around this, but there will be a victory. So you are working towards your dream, basically. It could be the dream of being with a particular person, the dream of being in your dream career, but a dream nonetheless, something that you've wanted, desired, hankered after. You are about to walk into it here. Very nice. Okay, so there have been times along the way where you have sort of perhaps worried about this. We often get ourselves in this sort of energy of feeling trapped. We may be doing something we don't really love. We may be with someone we don't really love. But whatever this is here, you're overthinking, but you're not taking action. And action is what's required. This is thoughts and energies going through your head, but you're not seeing how to get out of it at this stage. You're a little bit stuck. Okay, all right, so I can see why you're stuck. So for some of you, maybe you're not really, maybe you have a fear of giving away your day-to-day job or your relationship because you feel that you are chained to it for some reason. This bondage you're feeling is not real. It's your ego. This bondage you're feeling that keeps you tied to a particular situation is your ego. Because you are never tied. You are never chained. You are never, unless you're in prison and you have shackles on your feet. You are not tied. You are listening to your ego, following your ego here. It's almost quite obsessive that you are feeling that you have to stick with something rather than move on for your own happiness. And I feel that happiness is beckoning. Something is beckoning. Look at the rainbow behind this person. And there's a person there waiting. So either you've got someone waiting for you to make a decision, or the universe is saying, this is your happiness in front of you. Let go of the shackles, let go of fear. This is just ego holding you back here. Take a leap of faith. Okay, very nice. So you have to learn that sometimes in life we just have to take a chance, even if we're never sure what's going to be on the other side of the wall. Life is about taking risks, but we grow up fearing that we may not have what we want. We work really hard all our lives to obtain material possessions at the risk of not having what our heart wants. We get stuck in things that we find difficult to get out of because the challenges are there to help you grow and mature. When we become the fool, we go back to being that innocent person that's never been held back before. We start at the beginning. We get an opportunity to restart. This is about just taking a chance on yourself here and allowing these chains to go. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles. So what you have to understand is the universe is trying to create with you. The universe is trying to get you to understand who you truly are, who you are at a spiritual level. And you may be stuck in that energy of doing the human thing, being on the treadmill, being on the roundabout, Vic Dipper, whatever you'd like to call it. But this is about you stepping away from that and co-creating with the universe, putting your energy into understanding the universe is there for your highest good. It's trying to offer you something here. All right. Oh, we have the sun coming out. So we have absolute joy and happiness for you at the end of that rainbow. I'll just let that sink in a little bit. This beautiful energy here is calling on you. It's calling on you. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. This is about looking out towards the future and waiting for your ships to come in. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, guys, if you have been holding back on something, if you have been refusing to make a decision, refusing to see things how they are, and you've been wanting to take this leap of faith, but you can't let go of the shackles, something from your past is holding you back here. Now, it could be, as I said, a person, it could be a job, it could be a situation, but it could be your own fears, your own thoughts and feelings here holding you back. Conditioning, social conditioning, core beliefs, all holding you back here. The end of the day, you know, you only get one chance at life and that's it. Well, unless you believe in reincarnation, but you aren't going to remember this and you're going to have to start from the Fool anyway. So whatever this is for you here, the universe is saying you have been already beckoned. We have been calling you. We have been offering you whatever this is. And the Wheel of Fortune is here now. So you may have been going around in cycles with this idea. And what happens is you get all sort of ready. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to take this opportunity. And then your fear comes in and your ego comes in and goes, don't be stupid. Why are you even thinking about that? You don't deserve it. It's not there for you. You know, all of that old programming, old way of being and doing. This is your ego pushing fear onto you. And I feel like the universe is saying here, we've been trying to tell you for such a long time that it's time to go. It's time to jump. It's time to take the leap of faith. Why are you holding back and just standing on the front of this cliff, going round and round in circles? And I have so many circles here. So something you're going round and round in your head about and allowing your ego to kick your spirituality's butt. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands here. So some of you dealing with someone that you feel, for some of you this is a person that you're trying to move towards, someone who you feel is ridiculously good looking, or fabulously passionate, or there's something about this person that just drives your inner self, something that you crave here. But you're stuck. Stuck. Oh, okay, so we do have an outcome here. So let me go back and we'll put a couple more cards on that. All right, so we have the Emperor here with an Ace of Wands. Someone's hankering for a new beginning. Someone's hankering for a new beginning, but for some unknown reason, they cannot take this cup. They are stuck. There's some sort of decision needs to be made, maybe between two things, could be two people, two jobs, two opportunities, but somebody is stuck in one and seeing the other one, and perhaps wanting the other one, but still keeps tossing and turning and circling like this 8 around the two decisions. There is a victory here though, so there is going to be some sort of decision made. I feel like you're trapped in your head at the moment though. So whatever this is, you're going round and round and round. Your ego is winning out because it keeps telling you that you need to fear this situation rather than grabbing it and running with it with the Fool. The universe is trying to say, we're helping you create the future you want. We're helping you to bring your dream in. We're helping you to bring in this beautiful sunshine. We're trying to move you forward here, but you're stuck looking out on the cliff face, wondering which direction to go in rather than taking action. So you're stuck completely here. Stuck in your ego, stuck in your own thinking, and stuck in this sort of being chained to your old way of thinking. Something here is calling you, something here is beckoning you, and it's you're desperately wanting to move, but you're not taking any action. Why is that? Why are you not taking any action? Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the World. Okay, so again, something from your past is holding you back here. The universe is trying to close out this cycle here. And this cycle could be around, as I said, your core beliefs, your ideas about yourself and who you think you are. It needs to go. It's holding you back. This cycle is holding you back. Whatever this was from your past or your childhood or from your younger years, some way of doing, being, whatever this is for you, you believe this is real because of something that you were taught when you were younger. And you're finding it very difficult because I have the 5 of Swords here. So the universe is asking you to move away from this energy and forget your fears and take a leap of faith. But I feel like for some reason, you either are too scared or too comfortable, or it's too much work for you. Whatever this is, it's holding you back. It's got you chained to your current circumstances. Now, I do have the beautiful Knight of Cups coming in here. So I know that there is going to be some movement and an offer made. This offer is what you want. I feel like there has to be some sense of inner knowing that has to change first, though, for you to take this leap of faith. And I feel very strongly, I'm going to take 2 cards here. I feel very strongly it's around your trust in the universe and your trust in a higher power. I feel like you're stuck in the 3D and not really understanding. Now, I have the card of the Time Master and the Holy Mountain coming through here. So I'm going to read both of them because they came out exactly the same. Okay, 25. And we'll see how they fit together for you. The Holy Mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. See, there you go. Find a sacred altar where others who have come before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see the clarity the perfection of all. This is when the Holy Mountain shows up, it's time to be active. Do not let your doubts deter you and keep you bound. This is a time to leap over challenges and to remember that from the top of the mountain there are no obstacles, only beauty and an unobstructed view of the entire earth. And there's no need to go shopping for the right hiking boots or camping equipment to climb the holy mountain. You already have the gear you need. Overcome any lethargy, indolence and laziness, because these are the real obstacles. So you're being called to take that leap of faith from that mountain. Whatever this is for you, you're being called to go after your dream. Whatever that be. The Time Master. That's one of my favourites in this deck. He's just stunning, isn't he? When the Time Master views you, he asks the most important question. Will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cyclic quality of time? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel turns and you are able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future simultaneously. This is the true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power, let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. Aren't those cards beautiful? No wonder they both jumped out. So it's the right time and ready to go. Have a great weekend. Thank you.